It's hard for, I think particularly for women, to be taken seriously as business owners, especially young women in an industry that's seen sometimes in a frivolous light. I think it's hard to, I don't know, sometimes legitimize that, and so then you're going through and you're meeting with these accountants and they're literally looking at you like, yeah. I don't know that that's what you're doing is gonna happen, but sure, we'll take your monthly retainer. And then now it's like, oh, you have a real business. And we're like, yeah, we've been trying to tell you that we're running a real business, you know? I'm India Mayer, and this is Katy Shah, and we are the co-founders of an influencer marketing agency called Of Note, which is centered around a physical location, which we're in, called Note House Nashville. And Note House Nashville is a content creation studio and co-working space for social media influencers and content creators.
We met here in Nashville working at a public relations agency in town. We were like instant friends and then realized that we worked like super well together, and so we decided that we wanted to do something together. You know, we knew that influencer marketing was gonna be the thing that was gonna take over the industry. And so we're constantly kind of thinking of creative ideas, like how can we disrupt the industry? How can we be involved in this? What can we do that will be different than what everyone else is doing? We designed the space with a particular look in mind. So the idea is the space is for content creation, and these influencers come to Note House Nashville because they want something different. They want to shoot in a space that they haven't shot before to add some interest to their social media platforms.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Abigail.
We're better known as the Wanderlust Girls. We do a fashion, lifestyle, and travel blog.
We were in New York City and we moved to Nashville a few years ago. So we love it, and this is the reason why we love it, because there's creatives like this.
We just loved every time we came here. There was so many creatives. Everyone you met was like, oh, I'm a sculptor, I'm an artist, I make jewelry.
There's obviously Music City, so there's lots of musicians, and I think more like photography and interiors, like a lot of people are coming here, and so the brands respond well, and obviously we have now 45 influencer and content creator members in our space, so that continues to grow.
We, with our interior design partner, envision this space to have lots of little vignettes. So you can shoot over there in the corner with that cactus, and that's one photo. And then you can literally move 1 foot over and you're in front of the fireplace, and that's another photo. And then you can move again and you get the artwork, and that's another photo. So then just this one space alone, maybe get 20 photos that kind of look like they're in a different location.
You know, every nook and cranny here is so well designed and so thought out, even down to, you know, like the light fixtures and even like the vases. They're so beautiful, and those are things that we can incorporate into our shoots. Like actually this afternoon we're gonna be doing a shoot here in the kitchen because we both don't have kitchens that would work for this. And so that's something that we were able to do here, but we couldn't do anywhere else.
So, I mean, like, yeah, everything here is just everything we need to build our company.
One big goal of our company was to help legitimize this industry. Influencers are often looked at as frivolous. Oh, they're just posting about their outfits. Oh,
It's not hard work.
Yeah. Well, they're like making 7-8 figures a year. Not every single one, but that's the potential of that sort of career. Influencers are driving $15 billion of sales for brands. So it's legit.
And it is hard work. I mean, these people are their own small businesses.
And part of Note House is to do that, is to support them as they grow their businesses.
One thing that I think is important to mention is while we are obviously like 100% dedicated to our business and to what it is and the concept. I think one of the big things that we connected on was the fact that we wanted to have a life that wasn't just a business, and we wanted to get married and have kids and go on trips and not feel like we're in a constant rat race.
We will work really hard. We'll be sending each other emails at 10 p.m. and, you know, working on the weekend. But then, like today, when we're done with this at 2 or 3 or whatever, we're gonna go have a glass of wine and maybe we'll get our nails done. Yeah, I think we're trying to create the life that we want.
You know, I thought she was one to tell you, like, you enough with like trying out haircuts.
Yeah, she kind of
But
was.
clearly not.